Going to be the Hornets that will get us underway in their yellow and black shirts, black shorts, black socks this afternoon. Qpr in their familiar blue and white hoop shirts, white shorts, white socks. The Hornets playing from left to right as we look at things in this first period. Straight away, Etienne Capoue hits a long diagonal, looking for Ben Wilmot down the right-hand side. He's going to play on the right of the three centre halves. João Pedro and Ken Sema on the left-hand side. We've seen Sema deliver already this season, low in towards the near post. Ben Wilmot scores! Ben Wilmot from close range tucks it over the line, and the Hornets score inside 2 minutes here in West London. Sema with yet another assist. Ben Wilmot, who scored for England under-21s last week, scores his first Watford goal this afternoon from close range. Queen's Park Rangers 0, Watford 1.
Well, it's confusion of what type of corner was going to come in, and I'm not sure how much of it Ben Wilmot's seen. Maybe he's just stuck a foot at it, but when the ball's whipped in like that, you can see the wind, and he's done ever so well to control it.
His last league goal, Ben Wilmot, was for Swansea in a quiet affair, beating Cardiff, but at the other end, here's Osei Samuel, and Cathcart has to slide in at the near post to turn it behind for a corner at the other end. Suddenly, Qpr are in round the back of Ken Sema down the right-hand side. Bright Osei Samuel with a low ball in, Cathcart stretching to turn it behind for a Rangers corner. It's effectively a corner. If you can imagine, the ball is a foot or two outside the corner quadrant on the right-hand side for the Hornets, in front of a little gaggle of photographers. Feminine right-footed, headed down and wide by Ekong. Free header from William Troost-Ekong, 8 yards out.
It's a great chance. Inside the posts. I think he's probably surprised himself by he got so much time and space, and a free header. Just guide it down and keep it on target, and it must surely be the second goal for Watford.
Exchanges passes with Tom Carroll. Rangers looking to play their way out, and they're giving it away. And here's Sarr up against Tom Carroll, feeds Feminine into the penalty area. His ball in towards the near post, Gray's there. The goalkeeper gets fingertips to it and turns it behind. Watford corner. All of QPR's own making that as they tried to play their way out of trouble. Sarr fed Feminine, his cross, tickled goalwards by Andre Gray, and it was the outstretched, well, it was fingertips from Seny Dieng. Here comes Barbet, left-footed, and wide of the right-hand post. Foster looked like he had it covered, but it must have been close because he went full stretch.
He was certainly full stretch. It was a good strike.
It was very close. It was very close to that right-hand post of Ben Foster. It goes wide, and Watford still lead by a goal to 0.
Yeah, we certainly don't want to be giving any more free kicks away in those areas.
Now Wilmot, once again, chips it down the line, and Feminine is away again as Wallace slipped, and Feminine can run at Barbet and feed Sarr. Sarr into the penalty area, just got caught under his feet, plays it back to João Pedro. João Pedro's shot is blocked by the defender and will spin away for a corner on the right-hand side.
Fabulous opportunity for initially Feminine to get down the right-hand side. He's played it inside to Ismaïla Sarr, and it's just a poor first touch, stops his shot, and then João Pedro takes a touch when perhaps he just wanted to pick a corner and strike it well.
Yeah, hit it first time and it could have bent it into the corner, I think. Played for Hertfordshire County as a schoolboy, Tom Carroll. Before joining Tottenham's academy, his Chair looking to go on the outside of Wilmot. His cross in towards the near post. Great save from Foster to deny Dominic Ball. How did he keep that one out, Ben Foster? Chair with the cross. Ball poked it goalwards, and Foster somehow saw it and was able to parry it away to safety. He's rolling it back towards the edge of his own box there. Cathcart had to hurry, but did get there and feeds Gray, and he finds João Pedro. João Pedro over the halfway line, and he looks to release Ismaïla Sarr, who's onside. Sarr into the penalty area. Is this two? Great save again for the goalkeeper, Dieng.
Score. He's got to score.
Went for the near post, Sarr, and Dieng had his angles right and blocked the shot. Watford have a corner.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, and he's got to score there. It's as simple as that. He's through with the goalkeeper to beat. Again, his touch is not a confident one. It takes him maybe a yard wider as opposed to more central.
Carroll, the left footer. Two-man Watford wall, Sarr and Quina. protecting the near post. Chair runs over it, so it will be Carroll to deliver left-footed towards the far post. Headed across goal and off the top of the bar by Conor Masterton. Got the header in at the far post. Never looked like it was really troubling Ben Foster, but it did clip the top of the bar on its way over. It's another near thing for QPR, but they still trail by a goal to nil. Ekong forward, Cathcart forward, Wilmot forward. It's high towards the far post. Wilmot heads it down. Can Chalobah keep the ball in? It goes wide of the left-hand post. It turned into a free header for Ben Wilmot, but he headed it back almost whence it came rather than straight at goal.
Yeah, again, it's very similar to the one that Troost-Ekong had in the first half. You know, free header from within 10 yards, should be doing a little bit better. On that occasion, you know, Lyndon Dykes has probably got some contact on it, but if that's on target, you'd expect Deeney to tap it in.
Kane outside him, Chair comes infield towards the edge of the penalty area. Now Willock, brother Joe still at Arsenal, other brother at Gillingham. Now they've released Chair inside the penalty area. Is this it for QPR? It is! Ilias Chair equalises for the home side with a little under 15 minutes to play. They've been prompting and probing, and now they have the breakthrough. Ilias Chair with his third goal of the season, driving beyond Ben Foster's left hand into the left-hand bottom corner of the net. QPR 1, Watford 1.
I think it's been coming for a long time. We've said since almost since the first whistle of the second half, they've been put us under pressure, had maintained pressure in difficult parts of the field. Once they break into the 18-yard box, they're capable with their attacking players of scoring goals like that. It's an excellent finish.
Dykes at the far post, Masterton and Cameron and Barbet all on the edge of the 6-yard box. Chair runs over it, be an outswinger from Carroll. Foster claws it away, and Masterton is held up by Chalobah at the far post. As he tried to turn the ball back goalwards, did well there. Nathaniel Chalobah was strong to hold off Conor Masterton, who tried to turn the ball back over the line. Here's Willock turning away from Quina and finding Kane. Kane's cross hits Cathcart. Another appeal for handball from QPR. It will just be a corner though. I think that's the third time they've appealed for handball against Craig Cathcart in this second half. As we see the free kick again, Foster clawed it away. Masterton kept it alive. Chalobah was really strong to hold him off.
Yeah, he's used his body well, and he had to.
Battling with Ken Sema. Albert Adoma finds Willock, and now Carroll on inside the penalty. Carroll's cross. Lyndon Dykes puts it in. Watford appeal for handball, and it is disallowed. It is disallowed.
Well, judging by his face and how he's reacted to the free kick being given, it must have been, we'd have to wait and see a replay, but it must have been a handball. But again, QPR just cutting right through us.
Wonderful cross from Tom Carroll, the outside of his left boot.
He's been fabulous today.
It's first time cross to the far post, and Dykes outstretched left hand, which the linesman spotted, and he's booked for his troubles. Apologies for the rather fruity language you perhaps might have picked up on the effects microphones there late on. But as the goal kick is taken downfield, it bounces over Femenir, and there's the full-time whistle. It ends all square. Watford taking the lead early on through Ben Wilmot, who scored from close range, converting a Ken Sema cross from a short corner. The two goal scorers side by side. Ilias Chair levelling things up for QPR with his third goal of the season. 13 minutes from time after good work from substitutes Willock and Dykes to set him up into the penalty area, and he drilled it past Ben Foster into the bottom left-hand corner. Rangers clipped the top of the bar. Conor Masterton with the header. They had the majority of the second half, and after an exciting first half with plenty of chances, not so much goal mouth action in the second, but plenty of Rangers pressure, who will feel they thoroughly deserved at least their equaliser from Chair. Watford haven't won on the road again, but still more work to do on their travels. The points are shared in West London. Full time, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Watford 1.
So click here for more videos.